Morning, guys. Morning. Right. Okay, let's get through it. Let's go. What are we doing? We did the weekly. We did the weekly. That's done. Forget about that. As far as I'm aware, the poltergeist is still broken. But we're gonna have a positive day today, guys. We're gonna have a positive. No complaining. No whinging. It's gonna be fine. For those of you who give a shit, my attack, my cat assaulted me the other night, and we've made up. We've since made up. He's fine. He's fine. He's sulking a little bit, but he is sorry. He wants you all to know that he didn't mean it. He thought I was someone else. Quite who he thought I was at 3 o'clock in the morning, going to the toilet, I have no idea. But he thought I was someone else. So he's just doing his job. At the end of the day, you know, it's better to have a guard cat, you know. Anyway, the wound is healing. It's just gonna, emotionally, it's gonna take time now. Fucking cats. Prevent the ghost, parabolic, video camera. Right, here we go. Let's see how long before the camera fucks up, because, let's be honest, if it does, right. Has it always done that? Dude, please tell me I can turn this off. Okay, so that's okay. We can turn that off. Right, we can turn off the gramophone. What we can't turn off is the radios. Just on for a little bit. Dravian, how you doing, buddy? What's up, man? How you been? Worried about you, dude. How are you? How are you? Let's continue. Okay. My doors aren't dooring properly. You know? Been a normal sleep schedule. Ah, man, nice. I envy you, but I'm also very pleased that okay, it just broke that, didn't it? So breaker's fine. Right, that door doored. My doors ain't dooring properly. They're not, my doors ain't squeaking. Guys, somebody's been in here with a fucking WD-40 and sprayed all the hinges. I honestly, the front door made a weird noise when I came in, so, and then none of the other doors are dooring at all, so CJ strikes again. They did you missed it. You missed it. They've broken the poltergeist by fixing everything. Allegedly, the poltergeist is now no longer a poltergeist at all. It's, listen. That's supposed to squeak. That is. I'm not getting my. They come in here, they've fixed the game so much, they've sent CJ in with some WD-40 and he's fucking... I can hear my footsteps okay. So it's not that. The bone's always there. I don't know why that is. But I can imagine him going around all the house, like hinging all the... fuck 'em. You know. Gotta give him something to complain about. Right. What do we know? That wasn't... Was that a singing event? I think it was. Yeah. Door's not dooring. Anyway. Not a mimic. Oh no, what can I change to drive out of nuts today? See, that door just opened. And I didn't hear it. But I'm hearing the rain, the thunder. I'm hearing the rain, the thunder. Sounds like a potential Metallica song there. So basically, all the audio from outside the house I'm getting. But I go into the house and I turn into Helen Keller, pretty much. It's just it's a new challenge. It's a new challenge. It was a tarot card, yeah, it was a tarot, which I will not be using. Will not be using the tarot. Right, but squeaky doors, I'm not going to let them affect me. It keeps opening that one fully, which is... Let's see, EMF's fine. How was that not an EMF photo, guys? It was beeping. It was fucking beeping. Oh my god. Okay. All right. We're off to a flyer. I'm not being negative today. I've said I'm not being negative. It's going to be a 100% positive stream today, and we're gonna have some fun. Hello, Laura. That's Laura. Hello. But listen to the front door. That's not right, right? That's something not right about that. Has Michelle shown up late? No, we haven't seen Michelle. She didn't come in yesterday. People have got lives. I don't. I show up every day regardless because, well, I don't. But other people do. Other people do. But yet these doors aren't making a fucking sound. It's hinged these, left the front door to rot on its rust, and then... See, the audio's fine apart from the doors. That door just fully opened again. Okay, this could be a Yuri. This could be... No, it's not a Raid or a Galu. Bear with me. Can I get an EMF photo now? I definitely got that. Anyway, not a Wraith, a Galu, a Mimic, a Phantom, a Shade. Right, I'll finish the Onryo test. Gideon, what's up, man? You lost the streak, dude. You lost the streak. What can I say? Start from scratch. It's so annoying though when you do that, because like, look guys, before I come on stream, I have to play a series of word games on my phone, right? To sort of make my brain function. So I play these word games every day, and about 75 games ago, I missed one. Oh god, put me into a right fucking depression. It did. I was about to rage quit the game then. I was like, right, fuck it. Okay, not a Mare. That door's open again. Okay, that's more important than a light switch. Too late for the light switch. Right, cool. One more. Not a Mare. I actually think this might be a Yuri. This could be a Yuri. Parabolic we need. I need a photo of a crucifix. And we need audio. One more audio. That's the Onryo test done. Maybe an interaction, or we need one more audio. This could be a Yuri. That's not an interaction either. Thing is, if it is a Yuri, is he going to be able to shut the door now? That's fully open. That's fully open. Nothing but beaming positivity, guys. That's what we're going for all day long. All day long. We're lucky. We're lucky. We're lucky we've got this game at all. So think about that before you start complaining. You know, say look, doors swing. Look, is it up to us to decide what way a door swings? Is it really? It's up to the door, isn't it? It's choice. It's choice. Fucking hell. We're off to a flyer, guys. We're off to a flyer. This is fine. This is fine. Missed whatever that is. I will get the parabolic eventually. It's currently on. Okay. He's gonna explode the lights. Of course. Of course. Right. Did we get the audio for the ghost event, or do we already have one? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. I just need a photo. Maybe an interaction. Oh my god! It was in my... It said interaction in the frame. It said interaction in the frame. That was the toilet, by the way. That was the toilet. If you... Look, this is making no audio. But everything else is... Okay. Okay. Alright. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Right, now, Jin. I think this is a Yuri, and that's probably going to be my final answer. But only because it's opened this door 4 times fully. Interaction? Nope. I'll just wait for the crucifix to burn. It's probably for the best at this point, otherwise I'm going to run out of deletions. We don't want to do that. I didn't wait. Oh, patience. Patience. I'm not doing it. Alright, the gnome's shouting at me now. Camera zoom out, man. Fuck me, what if I've got a spot, you prick? What's it zooming in on me like that for, dude? I need a shave. The camera's like, here's a reminder, you need a shave. Fucking hobo. Whatever. I'm not going for it. Look, it says there interaction. I want to see how long it lasts for. Oh, that was brave. That was brave. Brave or stupid. Right, let's get the parabolic. Yeah, the gnome. The gnome's working fine. When CJ was oiling the hinges, he must have put new batteries in the gnome. Good for CJ. That's what I say. I think CJ gets a lot of shit because he's the only real developer that we know the name of and we've seen online and whatever. You know, and it's easy to spell his name. Morning, Lady April. How are you? How are you this morning? Right. We just need parabolic. There we go. Okay. Let's take this into the kitchen. We'll do this before a hunt even starts, right? Now. Yeah, and they play together, you know. They play in the game. They play together in the game. They play with each other. In the game is what I'm saying they do. Alright. So yeah, he gets a lot of flack, and he's just the art guy. He's just the fucking art guy. You know what I mean? You wouldn't pick on Bob Ross, would you, if the cameras started fucking up, or you were watching, you know, Bob Ross? You'd go, he needs a new camera crew. We can't enjoy his art. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. Sizra. Why, damn Sizra, you need a life. Why am I not seeing Sizra? I'm not seeing Sizra's comments. Sizra said something I can't see. You got me blocked. Blocked on my own stream. That's crazy. Right, this is dangerous. Let's run with it. Okay, did I tell you that was dangerous? I said this is stupid and dangerous. It popped up and Sizra had a 60-watch streak. Oh, there you are. Sorry, I thought you said something because he said damn Sizra, and I'm like shit. He said nothing. All right, 60 streak, nice. Guys, it's a wonder I've managed 60. To be honest, but in fact I've managed over 500 of these fucking Phasmophobia streams. Some of them lasting as long as 8 hours. There we go. Right, I do think this might be a Yuri. Right, okay. Well, we're down to listening. Also not a Banshee or a Diane. Right. The only reason I haven't punched my fucking monitor and shit is because then I have to buy a new one. So I have to... I show some restraint, if anything. Should be commended for my good work. Anyway, my doors are broken today. Look, they're not making a noise. You hear that? You hear that? He's put WD-40 on all my hinges. Everything. It's regular speed. I think this is a Yuri. Oh no, it's not. It's a Cormos. Why did it slow down? It changed speeds. Okay. But it was slow. Like regular speed. It could be a Cormos, and we can stand here and be brave and find out. Make sure everything's off. Well, a Cormos, when it starts off, will be slow. Regular speed. But then when it finds out where you are, it goes up to a little bit quicker. And if I stand here, well, we'll find out if it just runs straight to me. Well, no, it sped up, but then it slowed down when it got round the other side of the table, which I don't understand. We'll do this anyway, because we've got to do a smudge test. I thought it was a Yuri. Because all the doors that it's opened fully, but Apart from the one where it tried to open it inwards. Camera, if you get it any closer, you'll be able to fucking see my paws. Fuck off. Off. All the way off. All. Prick. No wonder you keep breaking. Oh, here we go. Just to make it a little bit more terrifying. There's no way it would pass to me here. If it was a coal moss. It could be... See, regular speed. Regular speed. Come on. Okay, quickly, quickly. Shit. Not as quickly. Not as quickly as I want to do it. Morning, stranger. How are you? Sounds weird, isn't it? That's what you say to people, isn't it, when you haven't seen them for ages. Morning, stranger. You go, fuck off, I've been avoiding you for a reason. Morning, stranger. How you been? If you're from the Black Country, which, by the way, is a place. It's anywhere in the West Midlands, like, if you're from the Black Country like I am. It's morning, Armon. Where you? How been ya? How been ya? It's barely English. It's barely English. How been ya? That means morning, sir. How have you been? Which is why I don't speak like that. Guys, that would have definitely seen me, right? Let's be honest. That thing came around the corner, looked at me, and fucked off into the garage. Oh, it's Tarantula Day. Nice. Is your mail fucked up as well? I mean, I haven't had a letter for 3 weeks, and I'm waiting on some important shit. And it's just like, I don't know what things are like everywhere else in the UK. Waiting on the postman to climb on you. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? I am, personally, yeah. I am. She's a very handsome lady. I do like her. Tarantula Day as well. Royal Mail delivering tarantulas sounds like the start of a horror film. I'd have thought they would have come by, like, I don't know, UPS or... Alright, let's see if he sees me again. Right, everyone? Ready? Ready? That thing's as core. That's a core moss. That's as much a core moss as you could possibly be. Right there. Right, let's get the fuck out. I want to go to I want to go somewhere where the doors make sounds. Do I have to smudge it? Nah. Yeah, put the pictures in the Discord. I want to see them. Little tarantulas. They're hatched, right? They're already. Yeah, the door opened 4 or 5 times fully. That in that game. Like I say, it's kind of like they've tried to fix it and instead broken the poltergeist. And now I can't even hear the doors. They've been hinged. Hopefully this next game the doors will make normal sound. My friend caught a spider last night. I'll send you a pic. It was huge.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I got one in the bathroom. I got you know, like the little harvester spiders. I leave him because we don't fuck with each other. Like, he looks at me while I'm slashing. He's like, fuck me. That's big. I go, I know, mate, you're lucky. And he goes, you're not going to kill me, are you? And I go, no, you stay up there. We'll be fine. And we've got this understanding. George's name is. His name's George. We don't fuck with each other, and he's fine. He's been there for about 3 weeks. My mum peeping. It's been there about 3 weeks. Mostly just babies, but we have one bigger one coming. Nice. Nice. Got a curly hair tarantula. A curly hair tarantula. What's that like? Just a big fucking afro wig just running around the place. What the? A curly hair tarantula. Like all those broccoli boys that you see knocking about at the shops. You got a bathroom spider called Fred. Everyone say don't kill your bathroom spiders, guys. They keep the flies off. They're in there for the flies and the moths and. Oh, CLA and her tarantula. I felt sorry for that. That thing definitely died. She couldn't keep a fucking cockroach alive in her house, I tell you. This was before she smashed up her entire house and got kicked out by the council. And went on a world tour. Honestly, I think I got this social media thing all figured out, and then I see the fucking hive of scum and villainy that are actually raking in the money on TikTok. Tailless whip scorpion. Oh, no. Yeah, millionaire in a council house. Yeah. She never paid tax in her life, apparently. Oh my god. They're all as bad as each other. Please, I want these doors to make a sound, otherwise I have to restart my game.
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left.
You forgot it was there for like a week. Oh my god. That's all I'd be able to think about. If there's a dead scorpion in my house, I'd be like, have you picked up the dead scorpion yet? No, you should. It's been a week. Fuck it up. Forgot to spray it with water. Is that how they grow? It's actually an arachnid. I know. Is everyone trying to catch me out already? Kevin! And she Diane. EMF, motion sensor, sound recorder. Let's go. I only started not liking spiders since I watched the film Eight-Legged Freaks. That door sounds okay. That's positive. Eight-Legged Freaks is about giant spiders, though. I mean, have you ever seen Sting? That one's nasty. That spider's fucking nasty. And there are literally, it's like, there's more than arachnophobia spiders in Sting. It's kind of science fiction, because there's no way that, you know. We do have a new arachnophobia film coming out as well. Just in case people forgot how much they hate spiders. It's like sharks, right? It's like sharks. Everyone's like, oh, when Jaws came out, oh, sharks, we're all gonna die. I'm like, you're not. They rarely eat your children. They rarely bite your feet off. You're fine as long as you stay. And we just keep getting shark film. I watched another one the other day. Was it The Devil's Mouth? The Devil's Mouth? Yeah. I wanted them all to get eaten by the sharks as quickly as possible. I took great pleasure in seeing that. But yeah, sharks are great, you know. You want to worry about fucking dolphins, if anything, because dolphins will fuck you. A shark will never do that. A shark will never try to fuck you, which is... But a dolphin will. And it won't even buy you dinner first. It will just literally... we have great whites now, apparently. In the UK. We have great whites in the UK. Finally. Finally. But what's happening is they're coming over on little dinghies and we're having to send them back. Fucking evil. Right, that was just an interaction. I thought it was. But yeah, we sharks. There'll be a big influx. We've had 4 shark films this month, and then it'll be spiders again. Alright, let's carry on. Look, I haven't found... Okay. Why couldn't you just disappear so I could say, right, that's a phantom. Killer whales. Killer whales are deadly. I mean, they're proper dangerous. I mean, they bite chunks out of sharks, you know? Which is impressive. That's not even an interaction. But the thing is, what you have to remember, right, is if you're in the ocean, right, you're kicking your legs and shit, a shark doesn't even know that you're human at that point. It's probably never seen one before. You know what I mean? It's not like they're watching telly under there. Oh no, we missed the bone. We've got Houston. But yeah, if you're thrashing around, it's like I saw. Did you see that? I mean, obviously we all saw the guy get headbutted by the bison, right? That was fucking great. Okay, that was great. Love that. Love that. He's fine. He didn't die. He's fine. He's laughing about it from his hospital bed, but he's fine. And but when I see, like, I saw a video. It was a TikTok or something. And there was a bear, and they were just standing there like taunting this bear. And I thought, he's getting pissed off. You need to fucking... You're putting all your faith in, oh, if I shout at it, it won't attack. Alright, guys. Interaction. I'll take it. I wasn't here to see it, but... Right. Where's the bone? Shadow? That's different, right? Did I have Shadow already? No, I had Ghost. Right, that's 2 singing events. Right, we'll think about the bone in a second. What door was that? Dude, it was right next to my ear. Okay, right. We need to get the breaker back on. I can't work like this. It's like big cats, you know what I mean? It's like whenever I see somebody like taunting a big cat, I think he's gonna fucking get you, and you're gonna deserve it, and that's that. In their habitat as well. Let's get the breaker back on. Otherwise you're never gonna know where it is. Right, we're gonna have to do a little blind walk around after for the bone, I think. Unless I find it now. It can't really... Oh, I'm gonna need the camera for this. What a joke. I don't think I've got a bone. Do you know what? It might be on the porch. I've had that before. Oh, there it is. Sorry, couldn't see it. Couldn't see it. Right, did I turn that light on? I don't think so. Fuck me. Right, let's go. Did you eat the bone? I mean, I might have secreted it on my person somewhere accidentally, you know me. You know me, can't help it. If I see something long enough and thin enough. Let me put some of these fuckers down. Right, let's get the bone picture. Wonder how many steps before it actually... There. Look at that. I do like that we can actually use that. Right. What am I doing? Morning, Sky. Morning. Couldn't see my bone. That's tragic. I know. It really is. It really is. Okay. We've done a lot of singing events so far. We have all photos. I need 3 videos. All we know is it's not a mimic, it's not a shade, it's not a phantom. Not Jane the breaker was off. Alright, let's crack on. It's all good. We're all good. Well, I'm all good. I think everyone else is okay. I think. We're good. We're staying positive. We're staying positive today. See how it goes. I'll see how it goes. Starting the day as I mean to go on. Right. We're talking about spiders. And sharks. And rapey dolphins. We're talking about, obviously. Dolphins are assholes. Yeah. Did you see that woman not long ago? She had a full-blown relationship with one, with a dolphin, a sexual relationship. Can't remember her name. I wish I could, so that you could all go and, instead of like all having your hard drives checked for looking for sexual relationship with dolphin in your Google search, and you know, nobody wants that. Right, but she did. She had like a full-blown relationship. She, honestly, I'm not making it up. She was very proud of the fact, as well, that they'd been together for a while. She's like, we've lasted longer than most humans. She needs to be sent to Sunny Meadows, right? Definitely. Definitely a patient fucking zero right there. I mean, a lot of dudes in the weird part of the world have a relationship with goats. Yeah, and then the Welsh. Yeah, I mean, this is just stereotype. This woman actually came out and did it. But yeah, I know what I get. Do you guys ever watch that? I don't know if it was like an episode of Taboo or something. I don't know, this is probably going to get me banned on TikTok, but the guy... No, she was a woman, and I think she was a woman. Yeah, because there was the guy who had a relationship with his own car, but the woman, she used to have a relationship with this roller coaster. This big white knuckle ride roller coaster. She used to go to the theme park and lie underneath it and kiss it and stuff. Yeah, you remember that? That was odd, wasn't it? I mean, that's odd. There is a term for people who are falling in like love with inanimate objects, and that term is fucking weirdo. Seriously, don't do it. It may just go. No, I'm not going to do it in the nursery. That's weird. It's like me going up to this guitar right now and go, I fucking love this fucking guitar. Fucking guitar. I'm going to marry that guitar, right? I'm so glad I didn't do that in the nursery. Right. Bear with me. Poltergeists aren't exploding as always, so we're going to see what we get. We're going to see what we get. Yeah, I thought that was a duplicate. You can also have, by the way, you can also have, as if it's an option for any of us. Okay, I'll rephrase myself. Okay, a woman who has consensual sex with a ghost of her ex-husband or whatever it is, and that's a thing as well. Just, I might put this light on just so I know that if the breaker. Okay, not a mare. I don't need anything else. Bear with me, picks up the, put the zip up your pants. Yeah, the bit in Scary Movie, but yeah, that is funny. Not an Onryo, definitely not a Wraith or a Galu. That's exactly what that is like. Oh no, he's got me running round. Is that paranormal groaning? That's paranormal talking, right? That's different. That's different. Shall we just wait for the cruci? It's best to just wait for the cruci. I'll take it. Oh yeah, when he has, that's. Oh, we're not even on, guys. Okay. This is an early hunter. This is an early hunter, which is awesome. Because now we can rule out a shitload of ghosts. Yeah, he drags the clown back under the bed. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. 60%. Okay, but it's not Mare. Okay, bear that in mind. Aswang is regular 50, I believe. Not a Dio, a Gorio, a Hantu, a Maroi, a Mylin, a Barke, an Oni, a Poltergeist, Revenant, Spirit, Twins, Yuri. Technically, it could be a yokai, but I don't think so because I don't have the microphone so that the ghosts can hear me. Because I have a tendency to talk about fucking ghosts, and I don't want to upset them. So we have that option turned off. So this is either Bamba. It's pretty active. Raijus are a pain. We did get a couple of Raijus yesterday, or one Raiju, and it was like it took a few. It confusing without the heartbeat. Should we, just in case it's a Cormos, although I mean it will sense. I need to hear the speed. Alright, that's fast. Not a demon. Is it fast? And then slow. Okay, so I think that's a potential. Raiju, definitely not a demon. He was fast upstairs. Not a yokai, not a Cormos. I don't think it was in a bamboo either. Although it could be. Oh, you had a spirit that was blinking like a phantom. Yeah, there's a lot to come in the quality of life too. I think there's going to be an even bigger list. I think the poltergeist needs fixing. There's just, I don't know. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people have been having. Right, should we turn off the electronics upstairs? Well, we've got time, and when I say time, we've got like 10 seconds. No. Because if this is a Raiju, also, right, that's the other thing. If it turns on a radio, you can't turn it off. There is no button that you can just click all over the radio, and there's nowhere to turn them off at the moment. On any map, if the radio comes on, you literally, that's it. You're listening to the radio for the duration. There is regular speed. Now he's going to speed up. There we go. Yeah, that's a Raiju. Now, something that would have been very easy to fucking figure out a while back with a heartbeat, you know, but there you go. Okay, that's got to be a Raiju. We have to reverse Uno that Raiju. Turn off the electronics upstairs, so instead, so it was fast and then slow, and then slow and then fast, and then that's. It makes sense. Makes sense. To me, it only makes sense to me. It's only me that knows what I'm talking about at any point.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay. Well, not too bad. Not a bad start, guys. 2 out of 2. Core Moss and a Raiju. Probably 2 of the most difficult ghosts to work out as well. Tricky, like on no evidence. So it's all downhill from here. Stick around for the downfall. Megan. See, that's how it starts. See, that's how it starts. EMF parabolic motion sensor. Okay. Meghan Markle, or whatever her name was. You know what? The best bit of news that I saw yesterday, and it made me laugh. And I thought, why haven't I thought about doing that? Right? This is the guy. Right? The guy yesterday decided to dress up as the Grim Reaper, climb on top of a hospital roof, and just stare at people as they came into the hospital. He got arrested, but my god, that was fucking genius. Oh, how is that even a crime? I want to know. I mean, maybe trespassing on the hospital roof, but I mean, it's not a crime putting the frighteners up people. That's fucking hilarious. They do that every day anyway, you know? What an idea, though. Oh, honestly, tickled me, that dude. Tickled me. Imagine being a wee granny and seeing it as you walked in. Or even worse, as you're wielding on like a fucking gurney, and you just look up and he's just standing, just looking over the edge with his plastic scythe, like a cosplay of death, and he's just fucking pointing at you. And all he did was just stare at them. He didn't say a word. He just dressed up and he just stared at them. And I think he should be commended for what he did. Oh yeah, I definitely would have pointed at a couple. But yeah, he got arrested, man. But you know what? I don't think they can do him for much. I don't think he can... like I say, trespass. What else are they going to do? It's not attempted murder. I mean, you can try to incite a heart attack in somebody, but that just shows their weakness, if anything. Trespassing, yeah, maybe trespassing. I think is the best that they've got. But do you know what? That's worth a trespassing charge. I wouldn't mind that on my charge sheet. You know, that'd be. I'd be proud of that one. They'd be like, well, we've done your DBS check, but it's come back with a flag. What's your charge for? I go, buckle in, Buttercup. It's about to get hilarious. Where's my fucking camera? Thank you. Public indecency, wearing black after August. Yeah, maybe. But say funny shit like that, right? Shouldn't be a crime. The cop should have... Imagine him sitting in the back of the cop car on the way to the station. And like they're just looking at him in the mirror. Still got his side because it's plastic. No danger at all. The arresting officer had the pleasure of going home that day, and when his wife said, "Oh, did you see some horrible shit today?" Like usual, and he goes, "Actually," fucking hilarious. Oh, I love shit like that. That's the kind of shit that we need in the world. I know I shouldn't have done it, you know, but. Deborah, trying to send me to the fucking A&E. I got that right. Dressed as clowns. Yeah, the clown thing. No, we did have a few. We had I think it was it Brighton or Bristol? It was a brewer. I think also had the clown outbreak, they call it. I think it was 2018 or something. 2016, 2018. I remember it well because I wanted to join. Obviously, I've got all of the clothes. So it wouldn't have taken me much effort to just pop outside. And I've often thought about that. I've often thought, what would I get arrested for, say, if I went to the shop in full clown costume or whatever? What would they arrest me for? Oh, he's upsetting people. Halloween, motherfucker. We let little crotch goblins out on Halloween to do that to people in exchange for fucking sweets. So don't give me that shit. I suppose it's different when a full-grown man does it. Concealing his face. That's the crime. That's a crime. And yet all the kids in this country now, they don't go out without a balaclava. Even in the summer. Oh, can't see people's faces anymore. They have to have a balaclava on. Kids on their BMXs. Keeps the wind off them, you see. That's the second time that door's fully closed. Alright. Yeah, but what they called it, the clown epidemic or whatever it was. And I'm like, just a bunch of guys, right? And the thing is, when you make it newsworthy, I hope this Grim Reaper character gets a load of copycats now. I don't have a costume, I can't do it. It's worth getting one, but I bet Amazon's sold out right now. Right, not Gallu either. Right, let's light another one. But yeah, it would just be a criminal offence for concealing your true identity or whatever, and then also probably putting the fear into old people. But I think what that guy did yesterday at the hospital, I think that that's brought a lot more joy to the world than negativity, and they should take that into account. Right, let's get the audio recorder. Fuck it. Yeah, luring people into the woods is a little bit far. You know, that sounds a little bit more ominous than just dressing up and standing at the end of the road with a balloon. Like some of them were just doing that, but I mean, once you start actually acting out like a serial killer, then that's where it becomes problematic, I believe. Sometimes, right, here's what I do, like, sometimes, when I'm feeling in the mood, I nip outside with this one, right, see this one here, right, this mask here, right, I put that on, I go out in the street and do a massive shit, and, I haven't been arrested yet. Problematic. It is problematic. Okay, not Mare. Didn't we already ruled that out? Let's do one more. Camera. Frame it. A mask for all occasions. I mean... Can I get an interaction? No? How many photos? Bear with me. Bear with me. Two. Yeah, we need it. We're gonna need a problematic with in quotation marks, yeah. But again, at what point have you committed a crime? I mean, if I drive around in a van, a white van that says free candy on the side of it, when's it become a crime? Is it when somebody enters the vehicle? They've committed a crime, if anything. Trespassing. I don't know. Just saying. If you're a clown and you're trying to lure people into the woods, you would totally get in that van. Yeah, I would if it said free books. If it said free books, that's it. I mean, I'll worry about the consequences later. At least I've got plenty to read in the meantime. You know what I mean? Right, not an on Rio. Okay. Yeah, we know it's not on there. Jeez. Thanks for the reminder though, I forgot to cross it off. Can't be a shade. Can I get an interaction? No? See, I think you should be able to get a light switch interaction. If... Photo. if I can get a candy pups, I'm gone. Yeah. Oh, that turned itself off. That was wrong. 50%. Wonderful. I don't want to go downstairs and try to have to get a ghost photo. So we're gonna stay here for a second. Get an interact. How's that not an interaction? It is? Oh, sexy fucker. Right, let's go. I didn't get nearly enough evidence there, but we'll do what we do. We'll do a hunt. Parabolic. We need parabolic anyway. And that was just under 50%, so it can't be a deer. We know it's not shade. Breaker's never gone off. Bear that in mind. We haven't had a misform. Bear that in mind. And it's done no singing. It's done no singing events really. Or it's done fuck all. If I'm being truthful, it's done nothing, guys. It's at this point, it's just a man dressed as a grim reaper on top of a hospital building, staring at people. It's done nothing, really. Nothing dangerous. Right. Chill out. We've got plenty of time to listen to it as it runs across the hallway. Really? You gonna turn the breaker off now? Somehow. I don't know how it does that, by the way. If it's upstairs, having a shower, the camera zooms in. Is it when I scratch my nose? It zooms out then. It zoomed in and she laughed. I don't know. Alright, let's get ready. This could be literally anything, guys. Like when you drank the monster. Yeah, it did. Okay. Okay. Please be something. Could be a polty, but hard. Polties are hard at the moment. Polties are difficult. I don't know about that. She was regular though. She was regular. We know it's not a gin. It's not a cornmoss. She was regular speed, I think. So, yeah, I mean, it could have been a poultice, not a phantom. Definitely not a rev. At that point, not a Thaye, I don't think. I mean, she didn't really... There was no shapeshift. Not at all. I did look at the blinks. It's not an answering. I did look at the blinks. Roger should have been rapid coming out of the bathroom. Alright, we'll do a smudge test. Did throw a lot. I mean... Let's do a smudge. Let's do a smudge. Rule out either spirit or demon. And then we'll see. I mean... That was a good throw right at the end there. I mean, she launched that cup. You know? Right, then I did get everything, yeah? Right. Let's just nip upstairs. I currently I'm gonna say a polty, but see, doors. All the doors have been fully closing. Is a problem still. There's not enough shit in here for a Polty explosion, but I mean, I did put enough stuff down for it to, you know. Alright, well, I gotta go. Should we pile up some shit? I think that might be for the best. I'll put that down. It's when she just comes and gets me now. I've left all my smudges. Well, Polties ain't throwing like they used to, and okay. I need a smudge. Thanks. No panic. Not a spirit. That was a shit throw, right? See, that to me, that doesn't throw like a Polty. That can't be. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Guys. What the fuck? I don't even think I hit it with that smudge at the end either. Okay. That she would have cleared the table. I'm pretty sure she should have cleared the table. Oh, that's embarrassing. Sorry guys, I'm not as good as I used to be. She's just not doing... I don't think she's a Polty, I don't know. A Mare, if she was a Mare, she'd be getting faster. Yeah. She's regular speed. She's not done any singing events. She's not following me around at all. We know she's not a spirit. A Thaye, I mean, she's not slowing down. Let's just... She's not an Oni. I think I've checked the blinks. Okay. I must have hit with that smudge. We're gonna do a yokai test. I'll do a yokai test here. Right, she came straight to me. Yeah, it's not Myelin. Not a yokai. I mean, this could be a Yuri. Banshee. She's done no singing events at all. Not even upstairs. She's not stalking me around the house. I think Goryo... How many smudges have I got? One. Alright. Damn ads. Ah. Sorry. Okay. Currently, I'm a little bit unsure about this one. Goryo Yuri, that's the last thing we want. But I'm thinking she would have definitely cleared this table by now. If she was a Polty, Right, we're going to do this with one smudge remaining. If she was a Polty, she would have cleared this table. Hoping she would have cleared this table. Alright, down to one smudge. Excuse me. Guys, I just don't think she's throwing enough to be a Polty. Which leaves Goryo and Yuri. If I'm wrong, it's because Polties are not throwing. She should be throwing. That table should be cleared at the end of that hunt. Demon, I think there's too long between, and she didn't hunt until after 50%. Goryo Yuri, guys, this is the worst case scenario. She hasn't left the room, but she has closed the door fully once. So right, it's a 50-50. Actually, he's probably wrong anyway, so let's just get it out of the way with and stop fucking rambling. Oh my god. Let me guess, Yuri. Is the other one? Okay, is the other one? I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do at that? Right, the ghost never left the room, and it only closed the door once, and all ghosts are closing fully anyway, so it was the other one. I mean, look, that's the worst fucking case scenario that you could possibly have, Goryo or Yuri. That's a 50-50. I knew it wasn't a Polty because there's no way. I know Polties are broken, but they ain't fucking that broken. Alright. Okay, look, we didn't die, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Repel, cleanse, 3 photos. Oh, what an asshole. What a ghost. One door closed, that's all it did, and on no evidence, that's horrible. That's horrible, Goryo Yuri at the end. Anyway, let's put that behind us. Positivity, guys, positivity. Very windy. On the game, on the game. I'm getting like 80% basement ghosts. Could be a hallway. Which is fine. Okay. There we go. Keep all these closed. We still need a bone and a cursed object. There's a bone. There's a cursed object. And we are set. No worries. Mimic check. At least we got some... Oh, I missed it. I thought that was ghost orbs then. When I turned the camera on, it actually was misform, and I didn't get it anyway, but... Okay, not a mimic. I think we deserve a mimic after that Goryo versus Yuri debacle that we just had. I think a mimic would be nice. Right. Say, if this isn't a Yuri, why is it open the door fully? Right? Let's see how many full door opens it does. Okay. Let's do this, because they fixed this, remember, guys. They fixed the Yuri. And look, it's so easy to slip into negative mode. You see, I said 30 seconds ago, I said, fucking, look, positivity, guys, positivity. And then shit like that. Alright, forget about it. It's fine. It was a momentary lapse, guys. It was a momentary lapse. But if they fix the Yuri, how are all the doors still opening and closing fully for every ghost? We're gonna have to just wait and see. Right, I'm gonna cover myself to there, then throw that down, cover myself the rest of the way. Okay. I wait to touch grass for the day and run with the dogs. Stranger, thank you so much. I'll catch you later. You have a great walk. Have a great walk. If you see a Grim Reaper out there, pay no attention. See a man in a dog mask having a big shit. You should probably call the police. Probably. And Myers. Okay, let's go. I'm also out to go to bed. Alright, guys. Deborah, get some rest. I appreciate you, Deborah. Thank you so much. Stranger, thank you. I will still be here for another couple of hours, so... See, why is it doing shit in this room? Didn't we just... Has it moved? Bear with me. Have we got a room change already? No. It's still here. Oh, I always forget where that light switch is. Too late. Unbelievable. Not a mare. I mean, why put the light switch round the corner and then the other one, when I think it's this one, it's not. It's the one that's behind me. It's... The placement of light switches in this game is like a puzzle in itself. You need a Resident Evil map just to find out where they've hit the light switch. It's in the most inappropriate of places. If I moved into this house, I would say, yeah, it's alright. We're not buying it though. And like the estate agent would be like, well, why not? Fucking light switches are all fucking all over the place. I'm not having it. Get them changed and we'll discuss it. Do not want that. Do not want another... object thrown. Due to the ghost. I mean, the ghost you can get rid of, but do you know how much it costs to get a good electrician nowadays? Exorcist's a 10 a penny. Finally, okay. Not a wraith. Right. What do we know? That's it. Oh, we just did a singing event when we went outside as well. Not Galu. Yeah, I've already ruled that out. Okay, cool. A lot going on. I don't have an EMF photo. Let's go get the audio. I might actually take something as well. I'm a little bit behind. Sanity's draining. Pretty... pretty quickly for some reason. I take one. And then I'll crack on. See, this I could see being a banshee, just because it did a singing event and followed me into the living room when I was going back out to the truck. We need 2 photos. One can be the maybe an interaction photo. I don't see that door fully opened before, and that one just rattled and didn't do anything. I don't know where I'm going for this. Oh, there apparently. Oh, Banshee Scream would be lovely. It really would. They don't do them anymore. They don't scream like they used to. Immediately get a load of meat. Okay, let's throw some shit down just in case we can get it to do anything. Are we still in the right place? This says yes. Not an Onryo. That was the 3rd firelight. I need an interaction. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. How did I not get that? How did I not get that? Miss Form. Thank you. Why does it take so long? Not an Oni or a Cormos. Yeah. Okay. This is going about. All right, that one. I mean, obviously, I don't need any more videos. What we need is interactions, and I keep trying to pick that up, and you can't. Seriously, I couldn't even. You know the shadow ghost? It's so invisible now that you can't actually see it unless. I couldn't see that. That's why I was backing away, because I was like, when's it going to come round the corner? It was already fucking there. I mean, look, I can't, I don't know. I don't know. What am I meant to do with that? Okay, this is, something. Yeah, okay, I am below 50%. Fair enough. Yeah, why are you doing everything now? I could do with dirty water. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. We'll take this one and we'll just leave. Is the breaker off? Yeah. And it's staying off. Alright, bear with me. This is all under control. It's all under control, guys. Not a gin, we know that. I mean, we'll soon find out if it's a phantom, so getting the phantom photo is not a problem. Everything else we'd have had to have worked. Yuri, I mean, guys, twice it's rattled doors and one time it fully opened it. So right now I'm not sure. We just had a Yuri. Chances of a back-to-back Yuri are pretty high. I hope this is just anything except for regular speed. Anything except for regular speed. Dildergas would be fine. Did it burn the second cruci? I think it did. There it did. Right, what else do I need? Cleanse and repel. Well, we're going to do both of those things right now. We'll just wait. I don't think it's a polter. I don't think it's been thrown enough during the investigation, but could be a banshee still, but we haven't had a scream. Oh. Now she's stalking. Ah, you gotta be shitting me. I like that. Go back to your room. Absolutely fuck regular. Oh. Alright. Not great, guys. Absolutely not good at all. It's not Myelin, I can hear her. Okay. This is an issue. This is let's do a, I guess we're gonna do a yokai test. Right, she's blinking. Alright. She wasn't a phantom. She was blinking regularly. She didn't change speed anywhere near me. Okay, this sucks. This fucking sucks. This could just be another Yuri. We'll do the smudge test and then we'll go and get the breaker back on because might need but if this is like anything like a banshee, right, Right, smudge test. Oh, she slowed down. She sped up. Oh, it's a Diane. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's okay. That's okay. My mistake. She did slow down. The reason why she didn't slow down the first time was because she already had line of sight. That makes more sense. But as also, let's go back to how many. It did one full door open and 3 door rattles without actually opening the door. So I kind of thought it was another Yuri. Which apparently it was not. So, Diane? Final answer.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Crazy work. Right, I'm going to run to the toilet, guys. Glad you all wanted to know that. When we return, we'll go back and we'll try a Tanglewood, see if the doors are creaking by now. They weren't creaking earlier, the doors were silent doors. Okay. Where are we? There we are. It's going better than I thought. Apart from that Gorio / Yuri that we had.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Okay, Donna. Another female ghost. Or a child ghost.
Will help your investigation.
Alright, cleanse, photo, parabolic. Let's see if my doors are working now. Or if this is a new bug. That's never right. That's never right because that makes that noise, right? But then listen. What is going on in Tanglewood, guys? How is Tanglewood broken all of a sudden? I can't hear when doors are opening. Everything else is fine. But we may have to avoid Tanglewood. I mean, I wasn't expecting that straight away. I'm just looking for the bone. This ain't even the ghost room. So yeah, let me know, guys, if anybody else is having problems with the doors in Tanglewood, or if it's a me problem. Like the double salting was clearly a me problem for about 3 months. My doors ain't dooring. Alright. Okay, there's the bone. That door just fully opened, but we don't count those. That door just fully opened, we don't count that. Alright, we're definitely in the right room. We have the monkey paw. Please just let me rule out Yuri, just for once, just for once. Why did she come at me straight away in the jigsaw puzzle room? Why? Which is obviously not a phantom, not a wraith. Sorry, not a mimic. Yeah, she came straight at me, which is why we're already fucked. Take something. It's gonna take a while. Grab that. Just in case, you know what they're like. See, the door's fully shut. It didn't make a noise. I'm having problems. It's not right. Yeah, okay, it's still here, I think. But it's in here now. Hang on. No, it has definitely moved. Okay. Right, well, that's fucked everything. Let's reset. As we do. Do another orb check, just in case it had already moved. So it's not Gorio then. This time we can definitely rule that out. We've had a room change already, I think. Yeah, okay. This is yesterday, guys. We had nothing but ghosts fucking with me. It was like the whole day was just a joke to the ghosts. They were like, everything was rough. It was like yesterday the ghosts were controlled by the Animaniacs. It was hilarious and so wrong. Right, bear with me. We'll go one here. Okay. Let's close this. I wanna see a door open, if possible. Don't tell me it's not in here. If I throw this down and check the thermometer, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've already got door. Have I already got door? Yeah. So where are we? We were in here. No, we're not. No, we're back. We're back in here. Okay. I literally right now I could cry. It moved. It 100% moved. I know it did. Leave that there. I'm going to close this door. Alright, that's 2 firelights. Okay. Turn that off. What are we doing? So maybe it didn't move, but I'm pretty sure it did, or it's just fucking with me, as per usual. But I still need to see a door move. Alright, whisper, whisper, whisper. Should have got more salt. We haven't ruled out Gallo. Grab that. We'll rule out Gallo in a second. Now it's back in the garage. I mean, I don't want that to be. I may as well have just come in and done a fucking and no evidence on this one. Right. Bear with me. Let's put the microwave on, of course. Right, fuck that off. We don't need that. What we do need to do is finish off this. I think I've already done it, but not a shade, not a coal moth. I need to finish off the Gallo test. That's the Onryo test done. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm gonna grab some more salt, and the reason why is because it's not stepping in the salt in the garage. I think we need to rule out Gallo. There's nothing worse than finding out you've got a Gallo when it's already too late. Parabolic we need anyway, so let's take that in. Oh. Has the breaker just gone off? Breaker's just gone off. Sanity wise, yeah, okay. I'm going to quickly throw a load of salt down here. Oh shit, light switch as well. Okay, not a Gallo. And the light just came on. The light just came on when the breaker went off. Not a Mare? Alright, nice. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Right. I don't mind that. Don't even need that anymore. Not an Onryo, not a Galu, not a Mare. It's very busy though. It's a very busy little fucker. Do I need object thrown video? Yeah. Or a burn crucifix. Burn crucifix will do. Can you zoom out on my fucking thing? Okay. I feel slightly better now ruling out a Galu. We are going to get a parabolic at some point. We might use that as a hiding spot in a bit. Not a hiding spot, like a more of a listening post. Can we like maybe okay, that'll do there. All videos are done. Where are we? We're still in here. Yeah. Okay, we're still in here. Stress, man. I don't even know what door that was. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, and there's the burnt cruci. Wonderful. Just on time. Just on time. Right, bear with me. We can go hide and listen for the first hunt, and then decide what it might be. I'm gonna have to throw this probably a little bit further than I'd like to. Okay. Turn that off. You didn't see me. Alright, slow. Why is it... Guys, why is it speeding? Did you guys hear that? You just got took out by a demon. Nice. R.I.P. That's horrible. I'm not sure about this because it literally just it did everything, but it kept fluctuating speed wise. Leave that for now. What do they call it? Doomslade. Did you get Doomslade? Have you got that one yet? I love Doomslade. Took me ages. That was one of the last things I actually got. It's a tough achievement. I ran at the demon when I realised I was about to die. I ran towards it. Listen. Here it speeds up. Now, it's either a hand to... not today. You can't... Nah. No fucking way. Dude, I'm still standing here. How can I still be standing here and fucking down there at the same time? I said it was a hand to, right? But... the problem I have with that is, by the way, the ghost had gone. It had gone, and there's no way it knew I was in there. It had opened. I was trying to close the fucking thing, and thanks for that, Laura. Thank you. We knew it was a hand to, but so basically that was the ghost room, and it was slow, but for 3 steps in that tiny ghost room, it speeds the fuck up. It literally goes up and then goes immediately slow again. I thought it was a gradual build up. I didn't realize it was fucking I don't know about Tanglewood at the moment, guys. I'm not hearing the fucking doors open. And the front door's creaking weird, so I don't know, I'm gonna skip that one.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
See, usually I don't hide. The problem with that was the position of it. I thought we'll be able to listen and figure it out, and we did. There's no way it knew I was in there. Anyway, it is what it is. But look, once again, all the doors fully opened. We still haven't ruled out a Yuri today. We still haven't managed to convincingly, with any great fucking, rule out a Yuri. And this is shit that I thought was fixed. I thought it was fixed. I thought that was going to be massive. I don't know how I don't know, guys. I do this every day. Every day I put myself through this, and I still question, why are they not fixing it? I know they're trying to fix it, but it shouldn't be that difficult, you know? It's a game. You have full control over what happens in the game. How are you not fixing the broken parts? Is it gone sentient? Is it turned into fucking HAL from 2001: A Space Odyssey? Is that what's happened? It's running now on its own fucking steam with its own mind, and it's refusing to be fixed. I understand if that's the case. Come out and tell us if that's the case. We'd appreciate some honesty. Also, guys, if you didn't get the message, you can watch Kinetic's upcoming live stream of all the future games that they're never gonna fucking work on and fix. Coming soon. I think it's next week. I believe that is. I want to be there just to see what the chat's like. Because it could get shut down pretty quickly. I haven't found anything. Fuck, I don't. Honestly, where am I? By the way, if the ghost is in the thing downstairs in the utility room, then there's something wrong, because I stayed in there. It did drop to 19, then it went back up to 20. It dropped down, I think, to 18. Went back up to 20. Yeah, thought so. Okay. I'd have had to have I'd have had to have come upstairs anyway. The bone was upstairs. Okay. Let me just go back to where I already knew that the fucking ghost was, and now that the temperatures have dropped, so I can be gaslit by this motherfucking game one more time. There we go. Okay, thanks. I feel better now. I feel better now. Please tell me that's orbs. Fuck me, guys. We got a mimic. How wonderful. Oh, I give up. Do you know what? I give up. I was going to play the whole game. Until that door just swung backwards on his hinges and almost fucking knocked me off my feet. I don't think it's actually worth it now. I might just leave. There we go. Let's just leave. It's a mimic. Yeah, well, obviously I need the money. After that hand to death. I need the easy money.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
1630. Right, look at this. Look, guys, I'm gonna have, by the time customization actually happens, I'm gonna have like plural millions. 2 point something. Right, let's go back to Edgefield. I don't feel like that's fair. It's a mimic, but I was gonna play it. I was gonna play the perfect round mimic, but then that door pissed me off. I got rage baited by a fucking door, and that's not good, is it? Photo of a ghost. EMF repel. Literally, that really just tainted my whole fucking game. What are we doing? Doors are not that was something else that they fully are aware of, that doors are bending back on their fucking axes and they shouldn't be, and they know this, but fuck it, physics doesn't matter. Ouija board, bone, check. I should just probably ask this fucker where the ghost is at this point, but we might save it. Oh, it's in the hallway. Okay, never mind. Turn off the lights. We'll close that door. Alright. We're in the hallway, guys. I think. Yeah, turn off this light and this light and it definitely dropped down to 16. And now it's not here. Hang on. It's not supposed to fluctuate that much. Never mind. False alarm. Let's go upstairs. Alright, this bathroom. Okay, yeah. Wonderful. How is it 16 now? How do you get down to 16? Right, mimic check. The fuck? Honestly. Alright. Yeah, don't fully close. Oh, just half close. You don't have to do that. You have to fucking just like partially close. Like, just fucking don't. And it did it slowly as well, because it knows it's winding me the fuck up. There's no need. There's no need. I can't even rule out Yuri now, even though that didn't look like a Yuri door shut, right? Who knows how they're doing it nowadays? Who knows? Nobody knows. Unbelievable. See. Rage baited by doors, man. It makes me want to go down to the fucking home base or the B&Q and just kick fuck out of the fucking... out of all the doors on display. Might do that. Alright. Not a wraith. What door? What door? Okay. Bear with me. Right, it's got to return to the... It's got to return to the ghost room at some point. We'll just wait here while it does. Well, it's blowing that out, but not walking through the motion sensor. I said the reason I don't use tier 3 motion sensors is because they are so unpredictable. What? You can't just make the sound of a door opening and then not have one opening. It should be illegal. I think it should be illegal. This isn't even the ghost room anymore. Where the fuck are we? So we're just out in the hallway now. Wonderful. Somewhere out here, maybe. This makes it very difficult. Let's finish the Gallo test. Okay, wonderful. There's the Gallo test done. We will finish this off. Get a photo. EMF. Okay. Not Gallo. It's not Gorio, it's changed rooms. Everyone agree with that it's changed rooms? I think it definitely has. And also it just threw something at me in this room, but I mean that's questionable. Oh, we got a lit candle. Okay, not an on-Rio. So I may as well get the audio recorder at this point. How are we doing? How are we doing? Not great. I need a photo of the ghost as well. That's horrible. That's horrible. Let's try and pin the ghost down first before we... Okay, that was the firelight going out. Not an on-Rio. all these doors, right? We should get at least. I mean, we knew it wasn't a non-Rio anyway, because it lit a candle. All. Where? Where? In the closets. In the closets, as always. In the fucking closets. I mean, in the closets, and now slamming doors that are already slammed. Okay, wonderful. Light switch. There, not a mare. I'm so frustrated right now. In all the ways. The fuck are we doing? Oh. I need a photo of the ghost, right? We know that. What did I have? Duplicate of object thrown. Okay. Which then prevented me from getting the light switch. Okay, that's lovely. I love that. Go me. And then it just blew out its own candle. Please tell me I got that. Alright. We need a fucking miracle at this point, I'm not gonna lie. Not an Oni or a Kormos. Breaker's gone. Yeah, not a gin. Bear with me. Whatever. Fucking troll. Absolute troll. Right, come on, just a little door. Just a little. Fully open. Fully open door. Another light switch. Misform. Got it. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh. I'm not getting an interaction now. No? No. Alright, we may as well wait for Crucifix Burns at this point. I still can't rule out Yuri. Okay. We're under 50, but... Alright, I just need... Well, I need a photo of the ghost as well, which is not going to happen. Unless we get one downstairs. I would have got it if it hadn't spawned in the closet or in the wall again. And now I've already got door. See, that's fully open, right, guys? You saw that fully open, right? This has to be a Yuri, correct? It has to be. Every door is fully opened. I can't... how the fuck could it not be a Yuri at this point? Right, not a phantom. Quick. Okay, beautiful. We don't have to get the ghost photo. Jeez. Okay. Alright, that's fucked up. That's just an event. Alright, go away. Go away. But how often is it a Yuri? Well, this is the... Guys, you can't just do that. You can't just do that. I literally came downstairs to get... I was about to go outside.
Welcome back.
And it was a Yuri. This is getting ridiculous, right? What happened then, right? I've got double crucifixes upstairs. I came downstairs. The ghost followed me all the way down the stairs, right? And then decided to hunt downstairs, right where it was, where it had followed me to. And I was about to just go outside and grab some more smudges and... So what you say, yeah, exactly. What you're telling me is that that ghost, see, when a ghost follows you like that, as soon as the event ends, technically it should have to go back to its ghost room, okay? But that one just decided to just hunt on the spot where it knew I was walking. Alright, look. That's 2 games in a row that have been absolute fucking bullshit. Okay, the hand 2. And then that one, which we kind of... I would have said Yuri, but only because every ghost today has done fully open doors, even though they said it was fixed, and it's not fixed. Anyway, let's carry on with this fucking nonsense. If you're just joining, by the way, guys, I'm struggling, right? And I'm actually like fucking a semi-pro. I literally know everything about fucking every cunt in this game, and because of how fucked up it is at the moment, I now know nothing at all, apparently. Which is fine. I've always wanted to know what it was like to have Alzheimer's, and now I kind of have an idea. I mean, I know it'll probably get me eventually anyway. And by then I won't really give a shit about it, but this is like early onset. I'm being gaslit on the daily by fucking Phasmophobia into thinking I've lost my fucking mind. It's just going to make switching to give us a sign. Do you know what? And with so much pleasure as well, Laura. It's gonna be an absolute fucking. You know what, Faz? How many fucking chances do you need to put things right? Too many. You took too long. You fucked around, fingering each other, fucking playing new games and fucking whatever. Remodeling maps that were fine the way they were, making them unplayable as well. That's wonderful. Yeah, let's fucking do all of that shit. And let it go to rack and ruin, which is exactly what it is at the moment. Ugh. Alright, is the brake here? The brake is down. Okay. Good to know. And so's the ghost. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I mean, it has one door to interact with down here. By the way, I think that was, apart from the mimic that we had in the middle, we had a Yuri, a mimic, and then a Yuri. Yuri don't actually count. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there he is. Half in the fucking wall, half out the wall. Wonderful. Wonderful. Shit, I still need to find the fucking cursed object. Okay, it's upstairs. It's one of the ones upstairs. We'll worry about it in a little bit. Okay, not a phantom, not a mimic, not a shade. Okay, that's what we got. I don't know. Maybe I should be playing that sausage game. Maybe I'd be having more fun if I was throwing a sausage into a bit of brick wall right now. It's not a euphemism. That's what everyone's playing. Maybe that's what I should be doing right now instead of this. At least that looks fun. You know, that looks like it could be enjoyed. I don't know. I don't know. How long till give us a sign? It's still a couple of months away. 8 weeks, guys. I've probably got another 8 weeks of just this. You're welcome. I put myself through it so you don't have to. Okay, oh, I've double salted somewhere and I don't know where. Probably there. Okay, too late for the cork. Never mind. Alright, let me get back on track. Throw in a lot. I'll make a poultry pile in a second. I want to carry on with the Onryo test. Oh, stress. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Maybe I should go across. Never mind. Oh, I'll stay there. Right. Not a raid, not a gallery. Let me finish this off and we'll make a poultry pile for what it's worth. It's okay, everyone has at least one heart attack. It's true. And I haven't had one yet. Fingers crossed it'll happen in the next 6 months, okay? You all thought I was gonna go the other way. Ha! Nah, false. Wrong guy. Fingers crossed. Give me some more shit. I mean, not the best poultry pile in the world, but alright, let's go get the audio recorder, finish the Onryo test, and then sorry about that, I was fucking miles away. Miles away in my own little protective bubble. Right. Also, his name is Dick Hands. Can you imagine? You can. Right. Let's go. Finish off the Onryo test and what do we need? Maybe an interaction. I mean, we can still get the cursed object, which is upstairs, I think. Burnt crucifix. Bear with me. Just go for a wonder. Over here. Specifically this corner. Wonderful. What did I miss? Has Adam died yet? Twice in a row? To bullshit. Stranger, bullshit. How was your dog walk? How was your dog walk? No, I'm not getting into it. Bullshit hand to, followed by a bullshit Yuri. By the way, we haven't been able to rule out a Yuri yet today. We still haven't been able to rule out a Yuri. Every ghost has opened every door fully or closed it fully. Sometimes in slow motion just to wind me up. So the Yuri, that one that we just had was a Yuri. You remember that slow door close? Remember that? Thanks, Lady April, thank you. Remember that slow door close that we had, and it seemed like a patronising door close? And it took forever. And then it just clicked into place, and I was like, I nearly cried. That's a Yuri winding me the fuck up. The big fat collie dog decided she wanted to come home and is now cuddled back into bed snoring. Yeah. That's the thing with big fat dogs, you know, they're not interested in walkies, really. Wake up. I'm awake. Oh, look, I am, right? These fucking ghosts need to wake the fuck up, I'm telling you. Let me figure out. Right, what do we know? We know it's not Galu, we know it's not Wraith, we know it's not Onryo. Fuck knows if it's a mare. I mean, we have one light down here. One light. I'm 10. Okay, I mean, I know that I don't need any more videos. That's a good job. We need. Should we go up? I'll tell you what we should do. We'll go and get the cursed object photo. Because I still don't know which one it is. It's over the music box. She's retired now. What did she used to do? She was an air hostess. What the fuck? You better come back with, oh no, she was a fucking police dog. Or a shepherdess. Or whatever. She's college. She was a farm dog. There we go. Okay. Yeah. No, she deserves to enjoy a retirement. Why are you fat shaming your dog on fucking look? She's earned that. She's all bought and paid for. I didn't turn that light on, did I? I think when I left. I've already got Shadow Ghost. Son of a bitch. Gonna have to share a picture so you can see. Ah, cool. Guys, yeah, please feel free to share your photos and stuff. It's fucking, I love seeing, you know, tarantulas, fat dogs. I love seeing anything like that, really. And I will continue to share my flesh wounds. With you. I'm pretty sure I turned this light off before I came out of the fucking thing. Oh, get fucked. Okay, I don't have that one. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Right. Can we get out of this basement now? I think that's probably for the best. The way the last two games have gone, I think it's for the best if we get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna grab a cruci. Leave that one. Oh, collies are such beautiful dogs as well. I did have one, but I was quite young when I had it, and then after that, my mum went through a phase of getting shit dogs. You know when I say shit dogs, you just picture it. What I'm saying, without being dog racist right now. You know, shit dogs. How are we doing for sanity? Well, in the game, pretty well. In real life, not so fucking well. But look, I might go and get the other crucie. This is the way it is. This is the way it is. I might grab the other crucie and run for it. Shit balls. Like fucking, I don't know where she got it from. Fucking Germany, I should imagine. But she got a dachshund. Everyone, you like that? A dachshund. She got a fucking sausage dog, right? Got a sausage dog, and it was called Max. Nice strong German name there. Yeah, drag your wiener on the ground dog. That's why. Yeah, that's why they're called like sausage dogs. It's because I used to take him for walks when it snowed heavy, just for fun, just so it looked like. Ah, well, that's wonderful. And then like it was like a Jack Russell, which was horrible. He was horrible. He was savage. I mean, the Yappy are the worst. They are. These are all like when I was a kid. I got savaged by a Yorkshire Terrier. Guys, do you know how mean a Yorkshire Terrier has to be to actually draw blood? I mean, it was a savage little fucker. It wasn't even ours. It was my grandma's. You gotta be fisting me. Please do something. Please do something. Okay, it did nothing. I just wanted to easy dog. Alright, absolutely boring as fuck. Not a hand to. It's not a corn moss. Didn't see a shapeshift. Not a bamboo. I don't think it was an Oni. I will double check that. Bear in mind we've had Uris 2 times out of 3 today so far. Yeah, my grandma used to show, you know, the Yorkies, like, and they all had names like Princess and fucking what. She had all the rosettes from all that. She won Crufts. Well, she didn't, like, the dogs did, but I mean, she didn't even come 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. She wasn't even best in show. She wasn't nothing. My grandma was ugly as fuck, to be honest. Thank God she's dead now. But yeah, the fucking. She had about 6 of these little fucking. It was like, you ever seen like, you know, Critters? You know the film Critters? When they all just start rolling about the place. That's what it was like visiting my grandma with these fucking Yorkshire Terriers. It was like a scene from a 1980s fucking sci-fi horror. And they were brutal. Savage little fuckers. Oh, that's Princess the Third. Is it? Is it though? Is it? Fucking ain't. That's a crate. It's a crate. Everyone's got chihuahuas. Yeah, exactly. The smaller they are, the worse they are. The bigger. So they get Napoleon complex or whatever it's called. And they're horrible. I'd love another dog eventually. Got away from my cats to. They wouldn't deal well with the dog. And I wouldn't want to bring one in. Okay. Yeah. Right, okay. Let's do a myelin test. Yeah, not a myelin. Oh. sped up. You sped up. Could be a Cormos. I think. Right, let me go and get the breaker back on. Bear with me. Got a plan, guys. Got a plan. It could be a Cormos. Obviously not a Jinn. We know that. What we do is we stand here, right? We stand here with our lights off. Okay, we don't move. Mare would be probably getting faster as well by now. I have got a demon spirit test on the go. Not Myelin. It's regular speed still, so probably not Thaye. It came straight to me in the other room, and I think it detected me as well. So, all right. It can't be a Cormos. It did a walk-in. I ruled it out because it did a walk-in towards me ghost event. So why the fuck am I testing for a Cormos right now? It's not a poltergeist. Look, we. Right, look. I just for my own clarification, I just need to know why it sped up a little bit just when it saw me. Alright, we got 50 seconds left on the smudge timer. It might just be a spirit then. But I'm sure it sped up. Maybe just with line of sight, but I don't think it would be noticeable like that. Raiju. I've ruled out Raiju. Because it's not fast in the basement and there's a lot of electronics down there. Oh my god. Today's just been weird. I said that yesterday. This whole fucking... Right, 5 seconds left on the smudge timer. Spirit, guys. That's a 3-minute smudge. 3 minute 20 seconds so far. After all that, could just be a spirit. I really want to just see. Okay. Don't move. Then why has it not come to me? Are you saying it didn't see me just? You see what I mean? Alright, we'll make this easier on the ghost. I'll stand here and hope that it doesn't just path this way anyway. I mean, that doesn't explain why it's waited 3 minutes and 3 minutes 45 seconds to hunt again. If it was a Cormos. But that does explain why it rushed towards me in the other room. However, I ruled it out because I was taught by these kinetic partner legends that they are, that that if it does an event and it walks towards you, it can't be a Cormos. A Cormos can't do a walk-in event, which this thing did in the basement. Can't remember when. I think it's a Cormos. I'm just gonna stand here, okay? Nothing's on. Nothing's on. Look. The lights aren't even on. Like a bit like my fucking head half the time. Just sit here going like that. But I can't make myself any more really. Oh, okay. Don't move, everyone. Don't panic. Trained professional. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously. It went everywhere except in my lap. So there we go. That's a Cormos. And the only reason why I questioned that was because it sped up when it detected me. It sped up when it got close. Which, like I say, a lot of people get confused with a djinn, because a djinn does that little skip and then comes towards you. But always double check for Cormos. Fuck me, that was tough. Right, let's do a final Willow. Oh, thank fuck for that. I heard the rain. EMF video claims. I heard the rain. I panicked. I was like, this is the last real full investigation I'm doing today, so... Wouldn't it be typical to get a blood moon? Thankfully, it wasn't a blood moon, it's just pissing down. Right. This annoys me so badly. Okay. Can we have? I mean, that one was sort of redemption. That was a little bit of a redemption on the Yuri attack from nowhere, in not even anywhere near the ghost room at all. But there we go. We need a bone. We have the cursed object. Is the mirror. We get the ghost room. We're chilling. Or we will be. Right. Now, is it going to be in the last room? Is it going to be in the bedroom? No. So, how are we gonna be? How are we gonna be? Pool room? Yeah. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. At least we have a door. How's the ghosties been? Ah, tremendous. I mean, you know, couldn't have asked for a nicer bunch of fucking arseholes, to be honest, today. They've been treating me like a long lost relative that they never wanted to see again in their life. You know, that fucker that moved to Australia like 20 years ago, and then he comes back over with all his family and inserts himself for 2 weeks. That cunt. That's what the ghosts have been treating me like. Yeah, I've died a couple of times, okay, but I like to admit, right? The ghosts are fucked. The ghosts are broken. Still, we haven't been able to rule out a Yuri at all day long. 3 hours we've been trying, and I've not had a partial door open the entire time. Which is crazy again, considering they said they'd fixed it. Yeah, every door is closed or fully opened. We just had a core moss that was good because it did what it was supposed to. But we've had teleporting Yuris, we've had we had a Yuri that it came down to a Goryo and a Yuri, and it was a 50-50 guess, and obviously I picked the wrong fucking answer. So Poltergeist still broken, so good luck if you get a Polty. Yeah, I mean nothing much to report really. Since yesterday, it's much as the same old. Okay, not a wraith. Let's finish on that. Let's finish on a positive though. Okay, we'll finish on a positive. I might. Hang on. I'm gonna rule out Galu, if possible. Or rule it in even better. How? Make a little poulty pile. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? The old coffee pot on there as well. Okay. Alright. Okay, not a phantom. Not a shade. Not a Galu. Bear with me. Not a shade. Did a singing event. Not a phantom. Stayed in my photo. Not a Galu. Stepped in another. Another assault. Finished the Onryo test. Actually, do I need that video? I do. Okay, that's cool. Right. Object thrown? Yeah. Door open, object thrown, light switch, anything like that. We're absolutely chilling. Chilling, guys. I didn't realise there was a hiding spot back here. Maybe, I mean, obviously it's not available every time, but yeah. The more you know, eh? The more you know. The more you know. This thing's gone fucking quiet. Still here. If I throw this camera down, it blows out. Of course it did. Ha! Too fast. Too fast. Right, one more for the Onryo test. Bear with me. Oh, door, please. Come on. Oh my god. The first time today, guys. The first time today we've been able to rule out a Yuri. Squeaks! Squeaks, it's you. You were here. It's because you were here. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, no Yuri, no Onryo. Alright, don't fucking show off about it, you cunt. Look, I've been waiting for that all day. All day, let's go get the audio recorder. you wait, and then two come along at once. That's crazy. Right, I mean, look. Not gin. That's mental. I'll take it, I'll take it. Yeah, please be on time tomorrow. We're good. We're chilling. Look, we've ruled out one of the main culprits of today, the Yuri. We've ruled it out. Is the breaker down or no? Oh, we need to. Was that the audio record? Oh no, that's in here. No, I don't know what that. What did I get? Seriously, what audio could I possibly have got? Ain't no way she said shit. Ain't no way she went. No fucking way she said that. I would have heard that. I would have heard that from upstairs. What the fuck are you on about? Turn the light on. Oh, it's turned the lamp on. Bear with me. I got this. Yeah, it's turned the lamp on. Right. Oh, thank you. Alright, we need a photo of burnt crucifix, probably. Also, not a Mare, turned on the light, not a gin, turned off the breaker. Not an Onryo, we know that. Okay, what else do we need right now? Apart from a misform, we're doing alright. Apart from a misform, we've got this. We got this right where we want it. Turn off the breaker again. Misform. Alright. I mean, that's like we're almost speed running this at this point. Okay, not an Oni or a Quormos. I need one more audio. What did I get? If she's going again, I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Okay, she didn't. She went. She never said that. Guys, gaslight all the time. Fucking right. We have everything. So we can get the fuck out of this basement, but yeah, it's probably for the best. But I'm gonna take the crucifix with me. She followed me then. She literally right. We need to get the break. We need to get the breaker back on. No, that's the thing. I've never heard her say any of the things that apparently I've recorded. Everything for sanity. Oh, she's gonna come for us pretty much instantly. What we're gonna do is go this way. Kinetic fixture gain. We can keep begging, but you know, I might one of these days have a modicum of fucking self-respect and stop pleading with them. Right, cleanse. We're gonna do that in a second. Tanglewood, you can't hear the doors. I don't know what's happened on Tanglewood today. I don't know if it's just me, but the front door is creaky as fuck, and then all the interior doors are absolutely silent. If you're lucky, you might hear a faint squeak. But yeah, Fixmas. Yeah, Fixmas is gone. Honeymoon's over. We need a Fixmas sequel, which is coming this month. I believe we're getting more fixes. Second Fixmas, yeah. It's like second breakfast. Yeah, it's on its way. It's coming. Right, there's no Revenant. 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 You a Rev? Hard to know. She didn't come out of there until. Do you know what? Bear with me. That could be a dildo still. Right, because what's happened there is, right, I've thrown a load of shit around in the basement, thinking poltergeist, you know, make a polty pile. Then I've taken all of the crucifixes out there to prevent her from hunting. So there's a chance that she is a dildogeist. We're gonna have to just do another quick listen. Yeah, whatever. No one cares about that anymore. If she's rapid this time, we know what she is. If she's still slow, we also know what she is. And if she's somewhere in the middle, I'm about to retire. I'm about to retire. Hang up my EMF. Once and for all. Oh, you gotta be fisting me. Get the fuck. Seriously. Right. So, dildo is a possible. Nah, still a Rev. Okay, but we need it up. We need it up. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Okay, yeah. She soon got up those stairs. Yeah, that's just a Revenant, I believe. Yeah, it's none of these. She's not a Diane. I'm too far away for her to be slow. She's not an Abamba, not a Reju. No, I mean she is a Rev. Unless she's a Thaye. No, I can't. Look, I've got to leave on Revenant. I don't think she's had time to age herself 12 times. I know, like, a lot of people in my company in real life have said that that's the case whenever they're around me, but in the game I don't think so as much. I think that's a Rev. I think. Fuck no. Gotta be.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright. Never in doubt. Right? Never in doubt. Right, guys, we're going to finish off, as always, with Ridgeview speedruns. I have to knock everything down. Please give us some fun ones. Don't just fucking give us shit. Okay. No sanity speed runs.
We're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare a
This is where I get all the blood moons
got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a
and
tough
all
one.
the
We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Why would you do this to me? The game. That's my mom. That's my dead mom's name. Why am I being? That's my dead mom. That's her name? That's her maiden name there, and that's her. I've got to go and find out what my mom is. Hang on. Bear with me. We'll be back. I've always said she's a Goryo, but we're about to find out. Please be something impressive, Mom. Please. She's def a demon. I mean, I do feel like I am the spawn of something horrific, sometimes. Imagine if it is a Goryo, and that, yeah, I've always said she's a Goryo, because she wasn't one for leaving the house that much when she was alive, so I kind of get exactly where she is now. I mean, it might be a hereditary, or whatever you want to call it. Because I don't like leaving the fucking house either. So now I understand. And that's why I said Goryo, because... But imagine if she's not. Imagine if she's like a wild one, like a fucking dildo or a rev. Oh my god. Mom. You're a dark horse, you. Right, anyway. Let's go. What are the odds, though, on getting your mom as a ghost in the game? No, she's boring. She's boring, just like I imagined. Could be a Goryo, you know. I might have to go with it, unless she doesn't shake. Ah, wrong way. It's a child. You're not my real mom. Okay. I mean... Look, I wasn't sure where she was coming from. She came up she came up the stairs instead of down the stairs. I thought she was coming down the stairs, and then she was a child, and that threw me a little bit. I was expecting someone taller. Right, I'm gonna go down and check if it's a fucking mimic. That's literally what we'll do right away. Unless she's a demon, by the way. She could be a demon, and she could hunt me and kill me immediately. I didn't get a chance to loop her properly, so... So we just make sure that there's no orbs down here. Because whenever I switch to no evidence, no sanity, that's it. All the mimics come out of hiding. Right. There's no... Alright, it's not a gin. And, I mean, there's a plate outside. There's a cup outside, sorry. So, that's potentially a clue. But yeah, not any of... I mean, she could be a Galu. I doubt it. She would have been quicker then. Should have been quicker. Not a Jane, a Mare, a Revenant, a Thaye. I didn't see a shapeshift, but I probably... That was unnecessary. A Bambo twin. She wasn't a phantom. Not a mimic. Right, we're gonna have to see about the poltergeist thing. Well, she changed rooms. Oh god, if she's, I mean, that's good for ruling out Goryo. But it also means that she could just spawn and kill me right now. A bit like that. I need to... Right, so she's not a spirit. I don't like looping. One good throw. She's not a spirit. She's not a Goryo. She's changed rooms. She's not a Diane. Hand 2 would have been a lot slower. It's not a Corma. She's not speeding up. Oni, it's hard to tell because she's crawling. You know, it's not Polty. Spawned in the room with me just. I mean, that's weird. We would have noticed a shapeshift there. I may have to guess on this one. Could be a Banshee, but we need better ghosts than this. Sorry, Mum. Fucking hell. Yeah, and I can't get it to stop. It's supposed to respond to that. Okay, not a myelin. It's supposed to. That means stay the fuck still. Not a myelin. Do a yokai test. It's supposed to react to. No. Fucking stay put, which makes sense that would be stop, but it just ignores me. It ignores me like everybody else. Not myelin. I don't think it's a demon. It's taken too long to hunt every time. Right, we are down to boring right now. If I could see it on its feet, I might have a chance. Right, we'll do a yokai test and then we're guessing. A singing event. Alright. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with Banshee. On the back of one singing event. And also the fact that she kind of is following me around a little bit. You're not gonna get a scream if this is actually a yokai now.
Welcome back.
A Yuri. I mean, a Yuri on no evidence, no sanity speed runs. You may as well just fucking stay in the van. You may as well just stay in the van, stick a pin in the journal with a blindfold on, and see what you get.
But it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Marcia Garcia, are you taking the piss? Okay. Why would you call, if your last name's Garcia, don't call your daughter Marcia. It's like, I would never, it was an option as well, but I would have never called my son Willard. Millard. Willard, Millard. You know what I mean? But some people are out there trying to fucking Dr. Seuss their kids' names. Crazy. Marcia Garcia. She married into the Garcias. She did. David Davidson. I mean, yeah, I understand with the Davidson thing. Willard Millard would be an amazing villain name. It's just a yeah, and Willard is actually like a name. You don't hear it very often, but hello. Oh my God, why? Alright. She was kind of quiet though. He is a villain. Yeah, in some people's stories. What do we do here? I mean, I need to get it to come down earlier than... How has that cup been completely swallowed up by my salt pot? I mean, that's impressive. Right, come on then. I need you to come. That's a myelin. Right, let me listen. Let me listen. Yeah, look, that's gotta be a it's quiet as fuck. I couldn't even hear it. GG's kinetic. Well, you know, these things that you believe are 3D objects and no, anything's possible. It's like fucking Kinetic have created an Inception world where...
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
The quietest Abambo in the world, by the way.
Alright, we're here.
I'm just getting absolute shit, man. Fucking hell. Okay. I even went to the other end of the house to test for myelin, and I still... That was an Abambo, and one of those must have been a fast hunt. And you couldn't hear it. I went halfway up the stairs during the hunt, and I still couldn't hear it until my flashlight started to flicker. And that's why I said, oh, it's a myelin. Because that's what myelins fucking do. See, I can hear that, but that could probably be a myelin. Uh, 48 hours a day. Yeah, but Cuban Missile Crisis? I don't know, when was that? That might have been later. Frosty. Yeah, JFK died in 64, yeah, exactly. Well, Vietnam, they wouldn't have cancelled it for Vietnam because... Alright, now it's throwing like a poulty. It didn't do that the first time. Alright, yeah, but that is a poulty. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Get the fuck out of here. 1968. Yeah, it's probably a mimic knowing fucking me. I gotta go Polty and just assume that she didn't throw enough the first time because she was late to the hunt. 48-hour delay. I don't know. Jack Nicholson was fucking washing his underwear. And that's a banshee. That's a banshee throwing about as powerfully as a poltergeist, guys. I can't fucking.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare a
Ah, sorry, it was in ads. Not complaining either over the ads. Did you know that we have Amazon Prime? Tell us the answer, Frosty. What the fuck, man? Leave us hanging like that with a question that important. 1968. Fucking. Everyone's googling it now. No, they are. The Tate murder. Well, I mean, she was an actress, I suppose, but. Come on, I gotta start getting these fucking right. Well, sorry, the ghosts have got to start doing what they're supposed to be doing. Also, by the way, that banshee threw harder than any of the last 20 poltergeists I've actually had. The assassination of Martin Luther King. Yeah, I didn't think that would have affected the Oscars. No offense, like, to, you know. But if fucking. That's a political thing. It shouldn't really. I mean, it kind of is. It was a big, massive thing. But things happen now and they still go ahead. You know? They don't just... The world doesn't just stop spinning because of a tragedy. Well, just imagine September the 12th. I mean, we were all still fucking here. We all got up and we were all like, well, do we have to go to work? Yeah, you do? Okay. Okay, now, is that a Polty? Because Polties are beyond broken. Thing is, right, when that happened, I was on holiday in Ibiza, and it happened while I was on holiday in Ibiza, and we were fucking terrified of flying back. Absolutely terrified of flying back. We had to get a flight like 4 days after the fucking. Came down in the hotel, saw it all up, like happening on the telly. I was like, what the fuck is. Right, I think this might be a Polty. This could be a Polty. It's hard to tell. No, it's not. That throw was hard. Oh God, why aren't? This is ridiculous. Honestly, I'm fucking. It threw harder than that the first time. It threw a lot harder than that the first time. No shapeshift. Get the bone in the corner. May as well make an extra 20 pence out of it. What corner? What corner? Am I going fucking blind? Corner by the window. Oh yeah, cool. Right, I'm just checking for Oni blinks right now. That's not an Oni. I don't think it is. Smudge. I don't think that's an Oni. Oh my god, but he is shit. I don't even think I want to carry on. playing with that ghost. It's boring. So why not? We've had more euros today than anything. $20, $20. Yeah, get the bone in the corner by the window. Sounds like lyrics to a song. Right, Donald Sweeney. I don't even care what you are, Donald. Put some clothes on. You absolute fucking degenerate. Honestly.
Welcome back.
All right.
Some jobs for you.
Now, guys, I've been identifying Kormos correctly recently, right? Because you know what the thing about the Kormos is? It does, like I've said before, it does that little speed up when it knows where you are. That time it didn't. That time it actually... I had one, didn't I, a couple of like games ago, and I was like, look, I noticed something about that. I'm going to test for Kormos. Because I know what I'm looking for. That time, I could have looped that thing fucking 25 times and it was never going to catch me. Kormos is blind. Yeah. Yeah, no, but they sense where you are if you've got electronics on. Or hear you, like, if you're looping it or running around it, or just carry on following you. But the point is, the thing that tips me off to the Kormos didn't fucking happen. It just didn't. It maintained absolute fucking boring ass speed for the entire... I can't. John, whatever. Alright. But we've already got a Kormos right today. Because, you know why? Because that Kormos did what it's supposed to do. This one, like the Banshee that was just running like a poltergeist. Remember that from 2 games ago? I honestly, I think it's a mix and match at the moment. I think there's some sort of ghost swingers party gone on, and they've all thrown their abilities into a fruit bowl, and just picked up the ones that that's what I think's happened. I've never been to a swingers party. I imagine that's how it goes. Okay. Okay, I can't. I don't know, man. Polte? No fucking way is that a Polte. It's done the same thing, look. There's no way that's a Polte. There's no fucking way. But the thing is, it's just absolutely fucking ridiculously boring as fuck again, and I don't know how much more I can take today. Let's just say it's a Kormos. Okay, I'm gonna stand here. Turn off my light. We just had a Kormos. See, I can't hear that. Now I can a little bit. By the time it comes downstairs, it didn't even bother coming downstairs. It didn't bother at all. Right, not a Wraith or a Galu, not a Revenant, a Thaye, I think it was a Phantom, obviously, not a Maroi, not a Galu. No, a Hand to, it would have been slow as fuck, didn't see a Shapeshift, didn't see it long enough. Oh my god. This is what always happens, whenever I play fucking no evidence speedruns, I just get the most boring cunt ghosts you could possibly get. Over and over. I'm gonna stand here. I want it to come straight to me. Fuck you. Not a Kormos that time. Right, that's how we test for Kormos. Okay? So we test. I am gonna have to go upstairs because it's doing weird shit. Bro through that like John Wick. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty impressive. Some of the physics in this game. Like I say, guys, I mean, everyone at the moment is playing that game where you have to throw a sausage into a wall, and like I've said, I don't like following trends or jumping on bandwagons or but that looks infinitely more fun than this right now, and that's throwing a sausage in a wall. That's a game about you and a frying pan trying to get a sausage into a wall, but at least it works. Alright, let's test for myelin. It's not a core moss. Let's say not a mimic. There's no orbs up there. But okay, we didn't see a shapeshift. I'm gonna have to loop it for a bit longer. Alright, not a spirit. And it's been 1 minute. It's probably not a demon, huh? So we'll rule that out. College dating simulator, yeah? Yeah. Alright, there we go. Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay, so definitely not a myelin. That's what it's called. Right. I need it to come down quicker. There's no way this is a poltergeist. There's no fucking way. Right, we're gonna need this to come down a lot quicker. So let's call it. Oh no, there it is. It saw us. See, that could potentially be a polty, but it's hard to know because but I still don't feel like it's throwing enough. But if this is a polty, then they yeah, no, well, I'll go with it, but to me, that if this is a polty, then it's fucked up, and I've gone with it. I've gone with polty, so I hope they take it off me and have the money back because it's bullshit. Yeah.
Back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
And Aswang as well, that was regular speed. Okay. Alright. Something else God, I need to fucking lock in, otherwise I'm never going to get off. I don't get off on a fucking loss. So I have to fucking carry on playing. And the way it's going, I'm never going to leave. This is it. This has turned into a fucking accidental subathon. What the fuck do I need a camera for? Get the fuck off. Catherine. I got it, honestly. We're getting one right and then I'm leaving. That's how it's working right now. Or it's just gonna kill me. Alright, but you were fucking... No. No. You were already running before I even changed your fucking mind, did you? See, I don't even care what that is. It's a horrible child, and it needs a kick in the teeth, and then I'm out. Yeah, it was quick, but I mean, it was already in the room with us, so let's say Revenant. I think it was... I think a Dildagas would have been quicker. But the fact that it spawned in the room with us, I mean, look, but again, watch.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
You don't have a chance to see what speed it's going at before it's already got line of sight on you. So it completely fucking ruins the point of trying to get a ghost based on its speed. Anyway, let's keep going. Fuck this. God. I'll get one right in a bit. Fucking honestly. So yeah, whenever it spawns in the room, I'm just like, nah. All the rooms in this house, and you just landed 6 inches in front of me. Seriously. With a 1 second grace period. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now I think it might be in that room. Alright. Already got line of sight. Go that way. Why would you go that way? Prick. That's not... Again, what the fuck is that? Have I lost my ability to play this game, or has this game lost the ability to play? I think the game's lost its ability to be played. I think that's the problem. I think there's a bit of a difference. Cause what the fuck? I'm leaving. I'm leaving on fucking whatever. It seemed slow and then it seemed fast, and then we had an Aswang just, and there's no RNG in this game, so you probably got another Aswang. We got a fluky. Technically, by fucking law, by just sod's law, you know, we'll eventually get one right. This has never happened. I've never had... I should have a losing streak right now instead of a fucking win streak. Because I think this is probably the farthest. I have a winning streak on this mode of 9 ghosts. 9 in a row, correctly identified, all different ghosts. Back when they used to, you know... used to be able to figure them out. You know, that before. Back when. Alright. I mean, she's not even... I don't understand. I'm not fucking... I need to listen. I can't figure that out. It's not a wraith, it's not a galley. I looped that for a while and it was like she didn't have any fucking... not a rev, not a day, not a hand to. Definitely not a Dildergast. Not a Diane. I mean, she wasn't slow, but then again, I was already like right there. Okay, not a shapeshift. I need to hear what she sounds like when I'm... Once again, she spawned pretty much in the room with us, what the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna retire. That's it. Until the game's just fucking... I didn't set a timer, but that seems like an awfully long time for a smudge. Thank you for the follow, thank you so much. Right, that's just regular speed. No, come back. That's just regular speed. Right, bear with me. Not shade. I need to get the breaker back on. I think she was just absolutely regular speed. Not even potentially an Aswang. Not an Oni or a Kormos now. Oh, no, she's fast. Huh? Gallo. No? I have no more smudges. Why was she fast? That's the first time she's been fast. No, that's way too fast for twins. Too fast for Kormos. Obviously, none of these. What the fuck? I mean, Raiju, I mean, I've got my headgear and I didn't have that on in the house. It's definitely not that. My thing here is it's a mimic. It's got to be a mimic, and there's no way, there's no ghost that does what that ghost has just done. It was too quick for an Abambo. I was like, unless it's a Gallo, but it stepped in all three salts. Right, we're getting mimicked. We are getting mimicked, and if this please be a fucking mimic, please. That'd be quite a way to go out. That'd be a way to go out.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Ugh. Without being able to check for orbs, I just figured out that, hang on, no ghost can go from that to that speed in 3 hunts. You can't, it makes no sense. We ruled out Gallo. I'm going to leave it there, because it's not going to get any better than that. Or any worse than the previous fucking 15 attempts. Oh my god. I will be back, guys. I will be back tomorrow, as always. We will be playing this, and wishing we were playing Throw the Sausage at the Wall instead. But I will definitely be here, guys, and we will continue. We will play better tomorrow. I will play better. My promise to you is this: there will be no deaths tomorrow. There will be no deaths tomorrow at all. Catch you later. Dravian, thank you so much, man, for keeping me company. Guys, thank you for keeping me company. You're all awesome. Faz Laura, Lady April, Stranger, regulars, you're all awesome, guys. You're all awesome. I'll be back tomorrow. See you then.